We had been saying it all offseason. It was a major need for the Las Vegas Raiders. Interior defensive line help. And boy, did they go get it. Taking Neil Farrell Jr. there in the 4th round. Listen, I know it was between him and Noah Ellis was the two guys that I said, hey, immediately need to bring these guys in. Now you got guys like, Bilal Nichols in there, Vickers, all those guys on the inside. I'm excited. I really am excited. The Raiders are finally, they are getting those last couple pieces they needed. Dylan Parham, like we mentioned, or we did a video about in the 3rd round yesterday, drafting the running back today, and then also getting Neil Farrell Jr. there. Yeah, I felt like they are really buttoning up a lot of these other issues. Now, as far as where else I'd like to see him go, maybe another, a candidate to maybe along the offensive line. I don't know yet, but Neil Farrell Jr. was that guy that I was like, okay, they need a guy that's going to be disruptive on the inside. They have been missing an interior pass rusher that just leaves his mark, that just will blow a guy off a spot, can draw double teams, can do his thing. And I'm really excited for this pick. I think it is a very is going to be kind of an underrated pick. Not expected to start right away, like we said. Bilal Nichols and all those guys will probably take that. I think Jonathan Hankins obviously will have kind of a big time year this year as well. But overall, this is a great value pick. You talk about getting a guy that could be a future starter in the NFL someday. I absolutely believe that about Neil Farrell Jr. Apparently, I can't say his name though. But no, former national champion coming out of LSU. Knows what it takes to win. Again, going to bring that interior presence that I think is going to be kind of underrated. Get out of the sun there, buddy. Okay, so that I think is going to be kind of underrated, especially when you talk about elite NFL teams that are able to get an interior pass rush. You already combine that with Max Crosby, Chandler Jones, Malcolm Koonce, Kyler Fackrell. Again, you need to set the tone up front, and especially in the interior. And I think Neil Farrell Jr. will help the Raiders do just that. I think it's a solid pick. Dave Ziegler and company are really getting after it to start things out, and I really love it. I love it. But let us know what you guys think. The Raiders drafting Neil Farrell Jr. there in the 4th round. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truly awesome. We'll continue to bring you the latest. Make sure, again, the guys like and subscribe down below, and let us know what you guys think about the Raiders drafting Neil Farrell Jr.